kidding me? This weave? I wouldn't dare. Hi guys, I'm Rapunxel. In a world where everything's the same, I've always been different and longed for a bigger and better life. You see, the problem is that my parents keep me locked in this apartment complex and I want out. One great thing about being stuck here though is that I've accumulated a huge collection of makeup through online shopping. And even though I never get out, I still love to stay fierce. So I'm going to show you guys one of my favorite everyday glam looks. So let's get started. I was born with purple hair, but it's just too natural for me, so I like to add some weave. The first step is to pull all of your hair back and secure it tightly with some hairspray and bobby pins. Next, you'll begin to attach the weave to your hair. We don't want this going anywhere, so don't be shy when pinning it. You'll want to run your fingers through it to get rid of all the tangles, and since this weave only covers half of my head, I like to spray the other side to help make it match. Now for this super cute side pony, you'll need small elastic rubber bands to secure each little section of hair. It's really simple. Just grab medium-sized sections of hair and tie them with the rubber bands until there's no hair left at the end. For my headpiece, I just bobby pinned a jewel necklace on either side of my head. This is so easy and so cute. And since I'm such a rebel, I like to pick flowers from the garden at the front office just to add a little extra something to my hair. Now on to the face. I always prime my face first. Beautiful makeup starts with the skin. Make sure to apply your primer all over to ensure that your makeup stays on all day. Next, I'm taking a medium to full coverage foundation and buffing it into my skin with a flat top duo fiber brush for a flawless finish. I always apply my foundation in a circular pattern focusing on each area of the face separately. And using a dense brush like this will give you the ultimate coverage out of your foundation. And if you prefer a more natural look, that's okay too. Just use a larger, fluffier brush to apply the product. And I always love to top my foundation off with a soft powder. It's like the icing on top of the cake. Now moving on to brows. I'm applying a pomade into the brow with an angled brush, simply following the natural shape. I'm applying the product in the direction of the hair growth and then combing through with the lash comb to blend all of the product together. Next, I'm priming my eyes with a flesh tone eyeshadow base. This will prevent eyeshadows from creasing throughout the day. And before adding any other colors, I go in with a matte textured cream shade to set the base. This will help with blending later. Okay guys, so now we're really getting started. With a fluffy blending brush, I'm applying a warm brown eyeshadow shade into the crease in a windshield wiper motion. This is our transitional shade, so this will definitely help to blend all of our shadows together. On the lid, I am now applying a black gel eyeliner with a flat synthetic brush and packing it all over the lid up into the neutral shadow I just applied. You want to be careful with this because black is kind of like red nail polish, you know? Like if it gets anywhere, it's very hard to remove. And now for the most important part, as always, blend, blend, blend. I'm using the same exact fluffy brush from the previous step just to marry those lines together. You never want harsh lines, guys. Blending is key. Now let's have some fun. I'm adding this bluey green color on top of the black base with a large flat synthetic brush. Applying a shimmery shadow like this on top of the black will really make it pop. It's one of my favorite things to do. After applying this color, I go back with a clean fluffy brush to blend it into the crease. Oh my gosh, you guys, we're almost to my favorite part. So I'm applying a glitter glue in prep for the star of the show, and you guessed it, it's glitter. I'm simply packing on the glitter with a flat shader brush and going back with a clean fluffy brush to blend out the edges. For some contrast, I'm adding a baby pink color right in the inner corner of the eye and following up with a soft shimmery gold just to give a little pop. Next, it's lash time, yay! I'm applying my lashes as close to the lash line as possible. This will make them look the most natural and feel the most comfy. As soon as I get them on, I like to pinch them together just to ensure that they are stuck and in place. I'm now going in with a white eyeliner in the waterline. This will make my eyes appear much larger. And I'm finishing up the under eye with the same green eyeshadow from my lid and then packing some glitter right on top. Next, it's time to finish perfecting this mug. I'm applying some concealer under the eye in a small triangular type shape and blending it out with a large fluffy brush. I'm doing the same thing under the other eye. I'm going in on my chin, cupid's bow, and nose as well, just to get a nice little highlight. And of course, we have to set everything, so I'm applying a light powder right on top of those areas that I've just highlighted. Next up, I'm chiseling those cheekbones. I'm using a flat angled brush and applying a darker cool tone powder just to the high planes of my face to make it appear slimmer. I'm also going down the sides of my nose to contour that a little bit. For blush, I'm applying a soft pink shimmery shade right to the apples of my cheeks and working it back into my contour. I'm using a fluffy blush brush for this, just so that it will be extra blended. And now it's time to shine. I'm applying a highlighter to the high planes of my cheeks, the top of my nose, cupid's bow, and chin. Alright guys, we're almost done. Time for lips. I'm applying a light pink lipstick and topping it off with a baby pink gloss. So that's all, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.